Hey guys, it's Dpie here, and today I'm finally doing my Avengers Infinity War customs. Today guys, I have Spider-Man, War Machine, Falcon, Thor, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Bucky Barnes, Star-Lord, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Vision, and Thanos. Before I get started guys, sorry this has taken so long. I've just had no internet, and for the internet I've had is so slow, which is really annoying, but I'm thankful that I do have internet now so I could do the showcase. Hope you guys can understand, and let's get right into the showcase. Let's start off with Iron Man. Okay guys, so Iron Man was really amazing in the new Infinity War movie. I forgot to mention I saw it. He was one of my favorite characters, no doubt, in this movie. He managed to beat up Thanos like so much that he even made him bleed, which was really cool. But anyway, for this figure, guys, I had to use my Civil War suit because I didn't have any money to buy any of the new sets. I managed to get the $20 set with Captain America and Black Widow, but with Iron Man I had to use my Civil War. But yeah, I used 4 little arc reactors, which are shown as Infinity War. His new arc reactor, I tried and made a little triangular type of diamond shape because that's what he has on his new arc reactor. His chest, I used a bit of gold around there to represent his new body torso, which I really liked. The bottom, I didn't really do too much other than just add a bit of gold. His arms, I added a bit of black and a little bit of silver, if you guys can see that. The back, I didn't really do much on the back, but other than that, just add a bit of silver. And the mask as well, I added a bit of like light blue to Iron Man to kind of give him like a little bit of glow, because in the movie he does like glow, as well as the Iron Spider. But yeah guys, this has been Iron Man, and let's get on to Captain America. Okay guys, so this is Captain America. Apparently they're naming him Nomad, which is pretty cool, seeing his like caveman beard. I got this Captain America from the $20 set with Black Widow and the 2 little black monster thingies that are in the movie that are really huge. But yeah, I modified him by adding a bit of red around his arms and his feet. I added a bit of light blue around here. He doesn't have his Avengers symbol on in the movie, so I kind of just took that out from the Civil War Captain America that I had. The beard I didn't really add much. I kind of just used Legos because Lego kind of did a pretty good job doing the beard. The hair didn't really do much. But the shield, I really like the new design of the shield, how it can expand. I kind of just used a bit of black on this one. I used a night shield from like a really old set, which I found. I managed to find 2 and painted a bit of silver on that. But yeah, other than that guys, there's not much on the back other than just the black painted boots around that. But yeah, this is Captain America guys, and let's get on with Black Widow. Okay guys, this is Black Widow. I really liked Black Widow in Infinity War. Her new staff is really good. I like it better than her electric batons. I'll just give you guys a little bit of a look at this. I used the blue pieces from her electric batons that she gets in her $20 set with Captain America, and I painted just black over that to symbolize that, because in Infinity War it's not fully blue, there's a bit of black on that. So yeah, that's the staff. But the her hands, the little taser things that she has, I painted that silver, and I used a bit of like police cuffs to kind of make that a bit like her hand electric taser things. I added a bit of silver for her arms as like a little bit of armor. Her pants, I didn't really do much to them because Lego kind of did a pretty good job with that. And other than that, I added a little bit of a black collar to her jacket, because in the movie her collar is up just like Thor. And I added a bit of black here on the green because Lego kind of stuffed that up. But anyway guys, this is Black Widow, and let's get on with Bucky Barnes, or White Wolf. Okay, so White Wolf or Bucky Barnes, I made this figure I was pretty impressed. I just take out the gun first with this, because I was kind of going to go with the old design of the old Civil War suit where it's just all black, but I'm glad I didn't. I managed to kind of paint everything blue and add a bit of brown for his collar. His new arm as well looks really cool. I painted a bit of gold and black on that. His pants, I added a bit of black and silver onto that. His hand, just a little bit of bronze. The back, I just continued blue and a little bit of black lines. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I added a bit of black for his boots as well. But, where's his gun? His gun. I kind of used the same design that I used for Civil War, except the top is silver. Even though, I didn't have any, like, clips to add to the side of it, which was not really like something I would do, but I don't have any money or anything right now, so I had to just kind of go with what I had. But yeah, other than that, this is White Wolf or Bucky Barnes. Just do a full 360 of him. And yeah, let's get on to Star-Lord. Okay guys, so this is Star-Lord. I'm really impressed on how this figure turned out, because I wasn't really sure if I would be able to make a Star-Lord, because one, I don't have his mask, and two, as you see, I don't have any of his guns, because I don't have any of the Guardians of the Galaxy sets. I was going to buy the Thor, the Thanos set, but that costs way too much money, like $80, and but it came with Gamora as well, which I was planning on doing, but I didn't have enough time, and I really just wanted to get the showcase out now that I had Wi-Fi. But yeah, the way it turned out was pretty good, just with some scrap pieces. The jacket in Infinity War looks so much better than his one in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I added a bit of silver for his boots. His facial hair, I kind of didn't really change. His arms, I just added a bit of black and a little bit of gold, if you guys can see over here. His jetpack, I don't know if he has a jetpack in Infinity War. I didn't really pay too much attention to that. But, yeah, I added the jetpack from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which I used at the start. But, yeah, other than that, I focused more on the, sorry, not the jetpack, the, torso. And, yeah, this is Star-Lord, guys. Let's get on to Vision. Okay, guys, so this is Vision. I know this isn't really entirely the best, but I had to kind of work with what I had. I painted a bit of gold for his torso and a bit of black because I didn't have any purple. I'm not even going to go about how I made his face. His face is pretty horrible. His feet as well, I added a bit of red paint and gold and a bit of black. His cape was pretty well-ish done. I added a bit of red and gold. I added his Infinity Stone on there. I don't know if you guys can see. My camera's really bad. There we go. But yeah, there's same kind of concept as the Civil War one that I made of Vision. I added a bit of his like gold and red gauntlet type of hand things that he has on his hands. But other than that, there's not much to really explain about this. This was completely rushed because I don't have a Vision face, which kind of brought this figure down. But anyway, this is Vision, guys, full 360. And let's get on to Thanos. Okay, guys, so this is Thanos. Oh my gosh, Thanos in Infinity War was he's probably now one of my favorite villains of all time in the Marvel Universe. The way they introduced this character as one of the most OP characters in the Marvel Universe so far just kind of made me a bit sad, but at the same time, I was kind of glad that Marvel did it because they really need to show one bad guy that, you know, sometimes not always the good guys win. But anyway, with Thanos, I used a bit of red blue tech, like kind of customized this blue tech to become purple reddish by using a bit of red paint and ink, and surprisingly it worked really well. But I used that to sculpt his head and his arm, which kind of went well. I just continued the design of his facial expression, all that, with a bit of black paint. And I added a bit of silver to show his eyes. The gold is from an old set, a Lego Chima set from like ages ago. Just kind of customized that. The boots as well are a bit of black, and I added a bit of his knee armor. So this type of Thanos is a bit of a mixture of his fully armored and then when he takes off his armor type of Thanos, which kind of turned out good because I didn't really have enough time. I didn't know if I was gonna make a Thanos, so I kind of pulled up something looking like this, which isn't too bad. But oh yeah, anyway. The Infinity Stones as well, I managed to kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, my camera's so bad. Yellow, Space Stone, Reality Stone, Mind Stone, Soul Stone, and then the two on the top are Time Stone and Power Stone. But yeah, other than that, guys, I added a blue cape and full 360. And this is Thanos. Let's get on to Scarlet Witch. Okay, guys, so this is Scarlet Witch. I didn't really add too much to Scarlet Witch because her cape and everything is kind of the same from Civil War, but I managed to add in a little bit of red for her torso and a bit of silver for her zip, and her cape just added a bit of red on the back. I changed her little circle things from the Civil War because in Civil War I think I made them purple or pink, but now I changed them to red to simplify Scarlet Witch. But other than that, there's not really much to add to Scarlet Witch because her design was the same. But yeah, let's get on to the next figure, Iron Spider. Let's do a 360. Yeah. Okay, guys, so this is Iron Spider. With this design, I'm really happy with what I did. I was able to make the tentacles, which, as well, I wasn't really sure if I was going to have time, but I did. His new design looks really good in the movie, and the way they, introduced it, if you guys haven't seen it, you should go see it, because it's really good. I mean, it's been like 3 weeks. If you haven't seen it, you're not really a Marvel fan, but oh well. Back to this figure. I kind of used the same design for the torso and the feet from my Spider-Man Homecoming like homemade suit and Iron Spider, so I kind of made a separate like showcase. If you guys want to check that out, it's on my channel on Lego Customs. I might put it in the link in the description on the bottom. But yeah, there's not really much I added to that other than just adding a bit of blue eyes because his eyes light up, which is really cool. I added repulsors. Doesn't use him in the movie, but still, maybe he'll use it in the next movie. And for the pincers or tentacles, whatever the heck you want to call them, I just added the black piece from the $20 set, which you get with the black creature thing. He looks a bit like this, actually. Looks like that. I just painted that all gold and added a bit of little claws to it, which represents Iron Spider. But other than that, guys, full 360, this is the Iron Spider. Okay, let's get on to Thor. Okay, guys, so this is Thor. He was really good in the movie. I like how they introduced his new axe. The amount of power, like, if you guys haven't seen it, just the amount of power this thing has is just too OP. Like, this might be a bit of a spoiler, but the hammer was able to stop 6 Infinity Stones, which obviously makes Thor the baddest superhero, like the most badass superhero in the Avengers so far, which is really cool. But other than that, I made this design, let's get back to it, the torso, they kind of went back with the Dark World / the first Thor torso, which I guess I was kind of a bit disappointed because I thought they would use like the Ragnarok suit and kind of improve on that. But other than that, it didn't really matter because I used the old Thor the Dark World torso and kind of improved it from there. And with the feet, I kind of just added a bit of armor onto that using a bit of silver paint. His cape as well, I used a bit of red marker to kind of darken that up because I see in the movie that it's not really too light as his old cape. I added a bit of black for his little like eye patch because if you guys haven't seen in Thor Ragnarok, he gets his eye chopped off, which is pretty gory. But anyway, yeah, I added the black collar to his suit, which was pretty cool, and the axe as well. I just want to talk about that. the design of it I found was pretty cool. But yeah. Anyway, guys, this is Thor full 360, and let's get on to Falcon. Yeah, so Falcon, I didn't really change too much because his suit was the same as Civil War as well, but I managed to add a little bit of armor on his feet and kind of change his torso, added a bit of black, his arm pads as well. I instead of leaving it like blue tacky, I added a bit of silver and black and red under there. I added a little bit of red because he has like a computer-ish, like kind of like a Pip-Boy design on his arm, which was pretty cool. His wings, I kind of stayed the same, but added a little bit of silver as that's kind of standing out, which is really good. The back, I don't think I added too much difference from the Civil War showcase. I just added a bit of gold because I didn't really have enough time to finish the back. But yeah, guys, this is Falcon, full 360, and let's get on with Black Panther. Okay, guys, so if you have not seen my Black Panther showcase, I'll put that in the link description, because this is the exact same Black Panther custom as my Black Panther custom showcase that I had. Everything's exactly the same, so I won't really waste my time talking about this character, but let's do a full 360 for those who haven't seen it, but it's in the link in description. Let's go on with War Machine, the last figure. Okay, so this is War Machine, the last figure. I really liked War Machine as it was an improvement from Civil War, as he added all these arc reactors, which made him look like the Civil War Iron Man, but still he looked so much better. I added the gun gauntlets a bit smaller from my Civil War, as they were massive before, which kind of made the figure look a lot better as it wasn't too bulky. The torso, I just added 2 arc reactors and repainted all the silver on the whole design of the War Machine, as before it was kind of faded. The back as well, I just switched the gun to the other side and painted a bit more red to show a bit of like a repulsor cannon. But other than that, guys, this is War Machine, and through 360, and let's get to the end credits. Alright, thank you so much for everyone that stayed right to the end. Comment below what your favorite figure is. If you guys want to buy one of these, don't hesitate to ask me. Just tell me where you live and I'll kind of sort it out. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I couldn't do these figures without you guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite, and see you guys next time. Bye.